Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. And my goodness, do we have more things we need to do here. We made these nice cool mazes, but now we can also get some other things going. Specifically, armor and upgrades and enchantments and sockets and just everything. Honestly, just everything. I turned all the cobalt ores I had into cobalt bars, because apparently they're worth more that way. So that's good. And we can check our auctions here. We did manage to sell the other Titan Steel Destroyer. So we got 960 gold for that, which is going to be very helpful here. Expired on most of these walkers, the other shields, the bandages. Some of these things. We sold some fish and the disenchanting materials. Let's take all these back. And get some money. And some more internal mail database errors. Always a good time. Okay. Well, let's see here. Want to try to sell these again? I could. They still, in theory, have decent value here. Selling Savage Serenite Walkers. More crit and resilience, but strength and stamina. Yeah, that's a more reasonable price. Let's post all those. The Tipper bracers here. Strength, stamina, defense, but minus attack power, hit, and crit. Compared to what we currently have. Which also has a plus 12 strength on it already, so. Could have even more strength there. Could be worth it. We also have... These are more the temporary kind, these are the more the... We got another option here that we're going to be going for. Some more of these bulwarks. That's a much cheaper price. Do we need... I mean, I guess it depends if we make the next shield. We'll start with 3. And these are roughly that price. Sell the silk here. That is sellable to a store kind of price. Along with this skull and these other pants here. Okay. And we can also sell the cobalt here. Yeah, we need to buy some stuff now. Going to be starting with just making some stuff for the DPS set here. Because I think that would be a good plan. I need some Titan Steel and more of those orbs. Titan Steel bars. Not too many available right now. Let's see, we want 7 for this first bit. We're also going to see how many we can actually purchase. Another 5. Yep. Then we need frozen orbs. We need 2. Buy that. And one more. Alright, if we want to get levels here, we might actually want to continue looking into more things we can make. Because there's still a chance of getting levels with some of these lower level bits. Pop out the blacksmithing thing here. We're going to be making some really nice stuff with the frozen orbs here, of course. And there's also just a whole pile of armor that we can make. That's the big anvil. It's a solid choice. Some of these things in here I wanted to make for sure. Let's get these. Vengeance bindings. Lots of strength, hit, and crit. Better than some of our other options here on the wrist. And then we can also... I mean, I guess it's not counting in the 12 strength in the socket there. But we can get another 12 strength. So it just has slightly less attack power. Definitely made up for with the strength. We're gonna make one of those. And then we have to do everything else. It's a lot. Alright, wanted to get some Savage, Serenite, Gauntlets, specifically. These already have more strength. And then we can get another 12 strength when we put another thing on there. Lose a bit of hit rating, but that should be fine. I'll create one of those. This one has a chance to actually get us a level here, I guess. It's gonna be 4 things we're making with orbs, possibly. So we can get this up to 446 here. That'd be perfect. Okay, I want to make a Helm of Command. It loses some armor penetration, but gives a lot of strength and crit and haste. Yeah, it's probably okay. But even look at that, it's even seeing exactly what it disenchants into. Fancy. So this ton takes an Eternal Fire. Create that. Shit. No level from that. Unfortunate. We could go try and make some of the tank stuff I was looking at. Might as well. There's the Daunting Leg Plates. Right here. These have strength and stamina and defense. I mean, we're comparing it to the tank set, of course. So 93 stamina, 88 defense rating. That is a lot more defense rating than these pants here. Loses the parry, but the defense rating's really nice. We'll make one of those. And make sure we just make one of these. Don't need to make more than that. Okay, that got us 444. Perfect. And then there was the tempered set here. These use orbs. So actually we got 6 things to make orbs. So actually we're pretty much fine there. We're going to focus on more of the DPS stuff first, since that's going to be more obviously useful for us. So we want to make the spiked bits here. Did we make a helm and then make another helm? 95 strength. This one is 97. 44 crit. This one's 41. Or 55. And this one also has a meta and a blue socket. We can just put whatever we want in there. But it's still better. I don't know if it's use a frozen orb better, but... Also meta sockets. Fascinating. But yeah. I think that would be better. It's got a bunch of hit rating on it too, which is nice. And the crit. Yeah, the blue socket we haven't gotten a huge amount of value out, but it is spiked. We're gonna go with that. Great. Spiked Titan Steel. Okay. Sell that. This is tank set. Okay, there's a spiked helmet. Looking fancy. And we also wanted the spiked Titan Steel Treads. More strength, minus a little bit of critical strike. Yeah, 35 extra strength. That's not too bad. Let's create that. Very cool. is all of the higher level things we were buying there. Okay. And before we get over to trying to make more tank things, I think we should probably look into the modification stuff here. Because we got new wrists, new hands. And this is bracers, this is gloves. We should make one of each of these. I guess we have to specifically modify here. Socket gloves and socket bracers. These are definitely what those are. Modify socket gloves. These ones. Enchanting this, I will bind it to you. Yep. That was the plan anyway, so here we go. Socket those gloves. Let's go. And then socket some bracers. Using an earth, that's fine. Yep. And we also have a few other interesting things here. We got these weapon chains, which decreases disarm effects and increases hit ratings. Presumably we could put other enchants also on the weapons, but just stacking some more hit rating when we're doing the whole dual wielding thing here, probably not the worst plan. Although our hit rating is already pretty nice. If we're going to be possibly replacing some other things, that's plus hit rating, that's minus, that's plus 60 hit rating. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. That's a potentially an idea. We need another Eternal Shadow here to put something on a belt. What's our belt looking like right now? Decent. I don't think I found a better belt we can make there. We need another Eternal Shadow, it looks like. Let's go. Get an Eternal Shadow. And it looks like we can probably purchase at least a few more of the super fancy high level stuff. Probably start by getting the weapon and shield. See where we're standing. Just get everything where we can get it to. So if we shopping here, we need an Eternal Shadow. Which one of those? We need like one of them. Like two. Yeah, it's fine. We're trying to make. And then back to the orbs and such. We have 1,100 gold left here. Want like 3 orbs, looks like. At least for this set of things. 1, 2, 3 orbs. And then Titan Steel. We need 9. Yeah, we're cutting it close here. Cutting it close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. I don't think we're going to be able to do much more than this. I mean, I guess we'll be able to look for some gems perhaps, but beyond that, we're a little bit cashed out here. That's okay. We did lose just an absolute ton of money with the Serenite bars compared to just having just bought the ore and made them ourselves. So that was unfortunate, for sure. I guess we can get a little bit of money back here by selling some stuff.
Glad to meet you.
A little bit of money indeed.
Safe travels.
Let's make a few more things here. We got the stuff for the belt buckle. So I guess we just put it on this. Internal belt buckle too. We attach an internal belt buckle onto a belt anytime. This is an enhancement and not modify, which is definitely something. So we can create it instead of doing the modify. I guess we can put it onto the belt buckle. It's interesting. So one of those. Eventually, we're probably going to need one of these for the tank setup too. But, I mean, I guess we do have the supplies to make multiple. Belt buckle on the belt. Eternal belt buckle. It's already sold out, so it does not even need to ask us. Get a prismatic slot on there. Very cool. These are all prismatic slots. Nice. Okay. Why is that? I need a weapon and shield upgrade here. Current tanking, quote-unquote, shield and, well, weapon is 111 with 39 stamina and some defense rating. I mean, this one doesn't have defense rating. It has more stamina and expertise. The defense rating on this is actually probably worth quite a bit as a tank setup. And it's not really super tanky weapon as far as I can find. There's some with stamina. This is like expertise and attack power. This one's spell crit and spell power. Shanker here is spell crit, or critical strike and attack power. Spellblade is hit crit and spell power. So nothing with really any defense rating on it. Well, it's really super worth it. Defense rating is definitely one of the things we care about here. It's definitely more damage, and expertise is also nice for hitting stuff and all that. How much more stamina? Like 20? 20 stamina or 26 defense rating? Let's save those for now. I mean, we do need to make one of these to get the levels, so probably fine either way. WotLK. Yeah, it's gonna look cooler too, so at least we have that going for us. And then we want to make the shield. Pieces, swords, plate stuff, enchanting parts. Titan steel shield wall. Now this is a shield. Now this is a shield. Okay. That. And that. I mean, this alone is going to give us just so much more defensiveness. 64 compared to this one's at 31. That's already way more either way. And more being able to hit is also always nice. 5 page. Okay. So that means we can sell this shield. And this shield. And this weapon. This is the new tanking weapon. That's right, throne tanking weapon. This is shield. Good. These things we need to look at. Comparing the things. We can sell this since we got this helmet instead. Strike. Can't say hit rate and everything. Sell that. This is. Okay. We can sell this. Sell this. I don't really need those. Here's all of our extra bars and eternal things. We also have these bars still. We did end up using most of the Serenite, so at least we got that going for us. Okay. So this is our new boots. And also zoom in here more. See what we're looking at. It's not the best lighting here. Let's go somewhere else. It's very forge fire light there. Get back over to the main section here, get more calm lighting. So these are the new boots. Looking pretty cool. We got new wrists here. Can't really see them under the gloves. It's fine. The new gloves here. And the new helmet. We lose stamina. Don't care about that at all. Find it? Yep. Ooh, fancy. I like the wings. Looks nice. Means these are all sale. This is soulbound. This is soulbound. This is soulbound. This is soulbound. Can't really do anything with those. It's gonna be for the tank set. That's alright. So now, I mean, I guess we're gonna get a little bit of money back from selling all the soulbound stuff. At least we got that going for us. Yeah, we're switching out quite a few different pieces of our equipment here.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, these are all soulbound. Soulbound, 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 soulbound. Just a little bit. Would be pretty cool to be able to disenchant things, even when they're soulbound. I don't know if you can disenchant your own soulbound things. I haven't had the ability to test that idea.
Be good.
That's alright. Okay, so that is all that. So now, I want to save this as the new DPS set. I guess we wanted to change the picture here too. Save this as DPS with the new big fancy weapon as the main symbol here, if possible. So all these things, there it is. DPS. Yep. And then equip the tank set. I mean, some of them are missing. Yeah, that's fair. Can we not equip the tank set because pieces are missing? Cannot be equipped. I mean, yeah. I think it's switched everything out. Yeah, all these are the DPS set still. So we're just holding on to the weapons still. So what we want to do there is look at the new weapons we got here. Got a new main hand mace for the tank set. Also looking pretty cool. Ooh, it's like triple with magic. Oh, fancy. And we can see what this shield would have looked like, but we're kind of skipping straight past it. So we're skipping straight past that to get this. Ooh, very magical. Neat. Alright. So those are the new bits of tank set here. Let's see what we got for these. This has more defense rating than the current legs we're wielding. And somehow the same amount of stamina. Doesn't seem quite right. 93 stamina, 91 stamina. It's plus 2 stamina. There it is. So more stamina, more defense rating. That's what you want in a tank set. Slightly different color. Great. This one has more strength, more stamina, but less parry rating. That's fine. Gauntlets of Vigilance. And we still need to... I guess those are already soulbound. Yeah, we still need to get the... We would get an extra 21 stamina on top of that, though. Or something. Yeah, because we put another enchantment on that. Or, not enchantment. Modification, however you want to call it. This has more strength, but less stamina and less defense rating, so don't really want that. We can sell these now, though. And that makes this the new tank setup. So, save this as the tank setup with the new super shield. Yep. Definitely looks pretty defensive. What's our defenses looking like in this setup here? Reduce physical damage taken by 55%. Decrease chance to be hit and critically hit by 3.6%. 2.4% dodge. 0.4% parry. 8.6% block chance. Yeah. Seems pretty good. So, switch this back to the DPS set. Everything's looking in order here. So we do still need some sockets for the tank set then. We got sockets there. We got a socket on this necklace we put something in. That's something. We got a prismatic socket, a meta socket, a blue socket, a prismatic socket, and another prismatic socket. Oh boy. Do we just throw 3 strength gems on there? Probably another 2 strength gems on here. Yes. We get critical strike, but we need to use a blue thing, so it's probably not worth it. Realistically. I wouldn't think. I mean, I guess it also depends how much they're going to cost. Because we don't have a lot of money right now. These are bind on equip. Those. Soulbound old things. Soulbound, soulbound.
Keep your feet on the ground.
There's also a thing about a shield upgrade. I think I had. Let's do that. That was another thing on the list here. I guess we do still also have the option of the chains on the weapon for more hit rate and all that. At least for now, I guess. We can always come back to it and consider other options. I also have that. We could put this belt buckle on the tank belt. And we didn't find anything else we really wanted for that, so might as well. Make one of those. And then the wrists need an upgrade. And so does the hands. No, the wrist already has one. With plus 24 stamina in it. So we need a hands upgrade. Which one's which? Glove slot. Do we need a shadow too? Ah. We need to get another shadow then. That's at least doable. Just at least get everything where we want it to be. We need a shield spike. Attach a titanium spike to your shield that deals damage every time you block with it. Shield causes it to become soulbound. Doesn't say that's a only time kind of situation. We're gonna make one. We can put it on the shield here. Do a little bit extra damage every time you block. Seems like a solid idea. Shield spike. Causes it to become soulbound. It's already soulbound. And the way that it makes it become soulbound makes it feel like it's more of a permanent upgrade. Oh, there we go. Titanium spike. Like. Then we could make 3 of these chains, just put it on everything. It's not too expensive. And I'm sure weapon enchants are going to be way more expensive. Let's just make some of these. Worst case scenario, we can always come back and get better things in the future. But we've got the supplies we need right now for it anyways, so. Getting an extra 28 hit rating. Not a bad idea. I think there is diminishing returns at a certain point. Even then, that's okay. And we need one more shadow for these other gloves. Let's put these on things. Put that on that. And if we look at our rating here, it's currently 8.17. We put these on here. We can always replace these. That's fine too. 9%. Oh yeah, we're gonna be hitting everything. Did that not do anything? Yeah, whatever. One more shadow, and we should be done here. Also sell these two on the auction house here. So basically, we went through all of our supplies. And money. And everything. And we're technically still 2 levels short of blacksmithing. But there's 2 more tank set things that I want to make. I use the frozen orbs and all that. So that is going to be a thing. We used 2 of those. We need 1 more. I buy 1. Yeah, 1 for 6,000. No thanks. It's about a stack of 5, I guess. That's fine. Alright. Then I guess we do want to browse for those strength gems. So we check for gems. Red. Search. Attack power. I just want strength, I think. Bloodstone. Parry rating. Find the agility. Not quite. Spell power. Nope. Dodge rating. See, something to do with that. Expertise rating. Armor penetration. I think I should search it this way. If we look for, not glyphs. If we search settings, item class, red gems, search. Load all the results, please. Figure out what we're looking for here. There's a lot of stuff in there. There is bold. Bold is what we want for strength. And these are 118 each. That's a bit expensive right now. I mean, we could always just save up and get the best ones. I mean, not the best ones. This one is 640 gold for plus 20. That's definitely bold for us. That's bold. So for 16 strength. It definitely seems to be one of the higher value ones here. Bold ornate ruby. Matches a red socket. 20 attack, has 20 attack power. Bold bloodstone's 12. So we can search for bold in here. Yeah. Special search. Bold in the red gems. Attack power, strength. Right. I think we just get 1 bold scarlet ruby right now. Because we don't really have the money to buy more. But I think that's a reasonable price point for us. We're gonna be getting more money here. So, buy 1 bold scarlet ruby. And we literally cannot afford another one. That's fine. And sell these other things. We have the same as our other stack here. 99.99.99. Brilliant. And this other helmet. Might end up getting some money from all this. Would make sense. I think that's good for now. So we got 1 gem and like 7 gem slots that we can put things in. More upgrades in the future, for sure. What do we want to put this on? Which one of these is the highest level gem slot that we don't think we would replace with anything? And this is better than we have in here. It's 14 strength. Gloves. We got waist. We got wrists. are the 3 prismatic slots here. We always just replace this. That's not worth it yet. Maybe later we can come back and replace the plus 14 with plus 16, but that's not quite it. That's not it. So we made these new Savage Gauntlets, Vengeance Bindings. We already had this waist. I think we put it in the helmet here. Meta socket. I'm not gonna put a blue gem in our DPS set. But I think since we're gonna be holding on to this helmet the longest, I think that makes the most sense to put a good gem inside. Meta socket. Okay. Yeah, not gonna worry about that. Matches a red socket, can go anywhere. So 16 more strength on the helmet, which already has 97 strength. There you go. Okay. And then we go make one more upgrade here for the tank set gloves here. Gauntlets of Vigilance. I think that should be good. Glove set. Yep. Modify these gloves here. So we got so many spots where you can put more gems in. We got one here, one here. I think any of the other tank set has more slots. Yep. That one does. So we got... Oh, this one already has stamina. We need 2 gems for the tank slot set. Gonna be stamina and stuff. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the DPS set. Alright. That's definitely a lot. I guess we just keep this Eternal Shadow for now. If we're gonna need to probably make more of those as we possibly find upgrades and stuff, would make sense to just keep them for now. Let us put some stuff in the bank. It's definitely looking a lot more barren now. With all the stuff we purchased and everything. One more fire here. That's nice. Shadow, water, earth, and air. Put those all away. It's doing good on that front. A decent amount of bandages. No, we need more bandages. There we go. That's fine. Got some frostweave cloth still. We got our new, better, well-fed buff items. We got some Serenite bars. Those are the only bars we have in here now. We got so many of these healing potions. Probably don't need those. But we're also doing just fine as far as space is concerned, so I'm not worried about that right now. That was another fantastic purchases we made. Okay.
Watch your back.
There we go. Looking good. What is our damages looking like? 413, 235. Yeah, that's pretty good. And our hit chance is 10% plus another 3%. I think we can definitely afford to not worry about the hit chance as much on our armor and stuff. Because I think we're doing just fine in that regard. It's really nice, though. It's really nice. I want to look at some blacksmithing recipes here. See what exists. There's some interesting bids here. See by level. They're all level 1. Or I guess these are fancier. Battle Lord's plate boots. Strength and stamina. And a strength socket with red and blue sockets. Crit and haste. Requires blacksmithing 450. Here's all the level 450 stuff going on. that's another thing we technically could do. Well, these use ruined orbs. It's gonna be even more expensive, I'm sure. Yeah, we were using not ruined orbs. Look at all the crazy stuff for that. 5,000 gold. That's all 60. Battle Lord's plate boots, belt of the Titans. Now that's a belt. Strength, stamina, crit, and expertise. Wild. Indestructible plate girdle. Amazing. Now that's got some defenses and stuff. Yeah, there's definitely more upgrades that we don't have yet. Between the 450 blacksmithing recipes, stuff from dungeons and heroic dungeons and heroic plus dungeons and raids and all that. Possibly we're getting... there's probably still some things we could get from regular dungeons. We haven't upgraded all the slots with new high-level things we just made. Let me look at how much these ruined orbs are. I'm sure it's going to be a lot. Ruined orb. If they're even purchasable. Yeah, 379 gold for a ruined orb. So, like, four plus times more expensive than the frozen orb. Even more than that. Expensive things are expensive. My goodness. Okay. And we do have a few more ores here in the bank. Oh, we can deal with that. So let's head over to get another fishing and cooking quest. Just wrap things up here nicely. But yeah, we're gonna be getting more upgrades. And it's gonna cost us significantly. And I'm sure there's also gonna be like some bind on pickup recipes that we need to get from places. But we've got enough things that we wanted to make that we can easily get to 450 at least, so at least that's not a problem. But I still want to get more of the cooking stuff going in order to get all the recipes and the hat. I think the hat's probably the next goal here, honestly.
Hello.
Super stew.
Safe travels.
We need the carrots and chilled meat.
See you later.
We've got some chilled meat. We got that going for us. And we got the fishing quest too. While we're here.
What can I do for you?
It's thicker. The blood one again. That's fine. Let's see if we can pop in there when available. Aha. This is something we were looking at. Special other quests here. About like dungeons and stuff. We want to go to the Halls of Lightning. So if we just randomly end up getting the quest here for Halls of Lightning, that would work. See the future, Erickson, and you figure prominently in it. Tamir foresees titanium vanguards in your future.
Go with honor, friend.
The entirety of Azeroth is in peril. The MacLeod Loken has it within his power to put an end to everything. Then the terrestrial watchtower at the Halls of Lightning, ding ding. The titanium vanguards stand poised to execute Loken's dread will upon the countless unknowing victims. I have looked into the future, Erickson. You are the one to see that this does not come to pass. You must slay 7 titanium vanguards in the Hall of Lightning. And our reward is all sorts of cool stuff. And some emblems and gold. I mean, we're gonna be there anyway. And it's not heroic. That's very specific. But we can go that. That synergizes nicely with what we were already going to be doing. So, that's good. So what does the other guy on this other side look like? What's he doing? You like the special guy? Skintor is my duty to see his strategic interest in the Anachronist. It has to be done this week. Will assist me. King Yimmeron. This quest may only be completed in heroic. Alright. Not worried about that quite yet. Let's go get some carrots. And we also do need to look into the emblems of heroism here. Exactly what those do. There's There's options. We need to go down. There we go. Let's go get some carrots. Swiftly. On a griffin. Alright. Other people running around looking for carrots. It seems like the daily quests are the same for everybody. So, some competition, some just makes sense. Really, for the cooking and fishing quests, it's a little bit. It'd probably be less annoying if everyone was doing different things instead of all trying to compete for the same resources. But for like the dungeon quest, it does make a lot of sense. If everyone wants to go do the daily dungeon, if the daily dungeon is the same for everyone, that would be helpful. Well, it is 4 carrots. You go pick up the chilled meat. Where are we going? There we go. One benefit of the faster flying here is that we can very quickly fly to wherever it is we actually need it to be. So I'll take it. Okay. This way. Pick up the chilled meat, and also put in the ores here. We also have a titanium bar and a titanium ore. Not a lot of just titanium. There's a few things that needed titan steel, but for the most part, kind of just got away with only having a little bit of titanium. 4 of those. Perfect.
Safe travels.
Got the cook pot here. Make a fire here. Vegetable stew. Beautiful. And we need to bring the sewer stew to the sewer. Okay. It's definitely right down that way. Wow. Fastest ways into the sewer. Here's one. Boop. Some fancy mushrooms. And the sewer stew is on the other side here. Okay. So I think we go see if we can figure out these emblems business. I think I have a reasonable idea.
How are you?
Sewer stew.
Have a good one. See
There you
you
go.
later. See you around.
And spices. We just got 2 spices. That's a little bit underwhelming. That's fine. How many do we have now? 41. The real reward is the award here. So what was it, like 100 we needed for that? We have 26, so we need to like a few months more of cooking dailies, which we only do when we end up being in Dalaran anyways. So definitely not an all the time kind of thing. Okay. Let's see. Also, not entirely exactly sure where we spend the
What can I
emblem
do for you?
thingies.
Safe travel.
Another thing to worry about. So what we have here is emblems of heroism and badges of justice. And then these ones I don't think are super important. Looks like a fancy shop or something, maybe? I'm not sure exactly. Trinkets?
Help you find something?
These are emblems of heroism. Those are those we have, right? Yeah. All right, we can buy one of these things, maybe. It's a trinket. Critical strike. And chance on melee range critical strike to increase your attack power by 1,000 for 10 seconds. Wow, cool. No on use effect. That's all right. I mean, that's just a bunch of critical strike and critical striking. This one is spell power and magic stuff. On equip, you increase critical strike, and harmful spells have something. Nah. Dodge rating and on use, more dodge rating. There's a lot of dodge rating. Would we want that? Is that really what we're trying to go for here? Critical strike and then chance to increase attack power by 1,000. I mean, that sounds like a great time. But I don't know if there's other options. Takes an heirlooms. Yeah, well, look at all these options. Oh no. Now things are getting complicated. That's just... Polish Breastplate of Valor. Binds to Blizzard account. I don't think that's really what we need. These are like a whole different thing. Also looks really weird. It doesn't have the stats there. I don't think that's the one we want.
Hey, good.
Look at other stuff here. Offhand offerings.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, a magic-y thing and another magic-y thing. I think it's gonna be mostly more magical stuff here. And relics. We can't use relics. Okay. So, I mean, this is some things here. I don't know if I really want to spend all these on something. I don't know all the options. Seems like a poor choice in general. Look at some of these other stores in the middle here. There's other expensive things. Cloth armor merchant. Yeah, he's got emblems of valor and emblems of conquest. And heroism. Oh boy. Just looking. Which ones do we have? We've got heroism mostly and some justice. This is conquest, valor, heroism. Magic. Waste here with intellect. Clothier.
Feel free to browse.
Shirts. Maybe if we go to more of the tankier guys. There's a cobbler. He sells boots. Oh boy. Leather, mail, plate. Here's some plate. Less strength, more stamina, hit, and crit. And defense and dodge and parry. Magic. I mean, we already have really nice shoes here. I don't think that's super worth it. Yeah, it's a lot of hit and crit compared to the 5 strength, but we probably want to. We'd probably want to upgrade a slot that we don't have. Something already amazing.
Honor, friend.
Here's some fun hats.
Farewell.
Maybe we just go for the trinket thing here.
King's honor, friend.
We could get a cool cape. Which one of these? Valor. They all have such similar names. We have heroism. Frost. Valor. Okay. Some cool capes could be nice.
Alliance.
Don't really have those. We just go for that trinket. Keep looking around a little bit. Because we can still make a lot more armor, but we can't really make a trinket. Enchanting. I don't think there's gonna be anybody at the lounge that has anything we really need. Then that was the teleporter. Let's go. Just looking around. Plate armor
Help you
merchant.
find something?
Oh, these require already having things. Here's something we could get. More feet again. belts. Heroism. Yeah, we have the heroism ones. Mantle of Lost Protector. Bracers. It's a lot of strength. Exactly what the biggest upgrades would be is also a huge question. I mean, probably if we just buy something, it'd be pretty good. You know what?
Safe travels.
We're just gonna go for that one trinket thing. Seems like a fun time. If we continue doing more dungeons and everything, we will eventually get more everything. I'm fine with that. Why not?
You need something?
Why not? Make sure we get the right one here. Not spell power. Don't really want the taking one right now. Critical strike. Harmful spells. We don't have harmful spells. Well, melee or range. Critical strike. Possibility to increase attack power by 1,000 for 10 seconds. And that just is always going. So, that sounds fun. Why not? Why not? Is it a good use of all these? Questionable. Doing it anyway. 40 heroism for the Mirror of Truth. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. It's just always going to. That's also nice. Do it.
Light bless you.
Why not? Why not? So we have a choice here. We got these two here. Roughly the same in both ways. We have crit all the time with haste on use, or attack power all the time with crit on use. I do like a little bit more crit here. That's crit on use, crit all the time. Haste on use. Not a hugest fan of haste, though. It's nice, but with so many of our attacks being on hit, it really, or on use, instant. More haste just makes the auto attacks go a little bit quicker. So if we switch that one out, we would have always attack power, then sometimes more crit. Yeah, that's okay. So we'll replace the Fury here with the Mirror of Truth. Make it non-refundable? Yep, go for it. Then can get that off the bar here. That's not going to do anything. And then this one, it's always increasing our attack power. It says a slightly different number there. And then haste on use, 2-minute cooldown. This is a 1-minute 30-second cooldown. Alright, for 20 seconds. For 20 seconds. It's always haste. And then infrequently attack power. 280. Right. Attack power 88. This means about 140. Right. There's something. These numbers are. They're saying different numbers on the different tooltips here. Here it says on use increased haste rating by 140. Yeah. For a 2-minute cooldown. I can't compare this right now. It's on cooldown, I guess. I don't think we have anything. That's not what the stats say here. Here it says 140. If we compare stats here, I guess that's on use. That's just comparing the on use stats. This is 88 attack power, on use 140 haste rating. And this is 44 haste rating, on use 280 attack power. 20 seconds every minute and 30. 20 seconds every 2 minutes. Always attack power, sometimes haste. Always haste, sometimes attack power. They're both fine. And I don't think we can really switch between them or anything crazy. This is always critical strike, always sometimes more damage. Increasing attack power every minute and 30. I mean, so much of this is going to be just the equip value. Because 20 seconds every 2 minutes, that's like 1/6 of the time if we're constantly paying attention. And then 20 seconds every minute 30. That's slightly more often. That's a lot more burst attack power. Burst haste is not quite as nice. Again, it's only for 20 seconds though. But it's also more often. They're probably both fine. Just having total attack power, this is probably just more overall as of all the time. And just the haste rating itself is not super great. I think we're just gonna go with this one for the always attack power if we're not doing anything else. It's interesting that the super fancy one here doesn't have a on-use effect, but that's okay. Sell this team.
Looking for something specific?
There you go.
Safe travels.
We're just out here, making choices, having a great time. And everything is all lining up here for us to head to the Halls of Lightning. This is... Can I share that? Daily dungeon? Might be doing a different daily dungeon. Yeah, this is for that one. I don't know if he wants to hold on to that. If he wants to do another daily dungeon. Let's see if he wants it. Not eligible. Maybe he already did it. There is things you can do all the time. But the important part is that we have it, I guess. So, that'll work. And we got new helmet, new boots, some new gloves and wrists and stuff. The main look is the new maces. And they're looking very nice. We're going to throw our 13% additional hit rating and much stronger weapons right into the Halls of Lightning. Next time. Goodbye.